First of 9 races, all set, and away they go. Brigham slightly slow ways at the back. Royal Force got a good break, is on the far inside rail, but passed on the outside by Legendary. Coppercliff is back in third, then Flight Engineer fourth at the rail. Spy Stories in the green colours, holding off the rail, then came Paul Revere's 3 off the fence in the light blue cap. Quagga Blitz is further back just behind it. Then came Future Nair, the red cap on the far side, 1 from last, about 6 off the front, and then came Brigham. Into the last 700 metres, out in front is Legendary, got it by about a length. On the outside is Coppercliff, Paul Revere the right hand side, Flight Engineer the far side, and the favourite Royal Forces 2 off the left and starting to get going. 400 to go, it's Legendary in front, Royal Force and Flight Engineer down the inside, then Coppercliff and Paul Revere's running on nicely on the outside. 300 to go, Royal Forces just in front from Flight Engineer, Paul Revere's on the outside, then Legendary, but it's Royal Force in front with 200 to go. From in second, Flight Engineer, and then came Legendary, and Royal Force on debut, shot clear, 6 lengths in the closing stages, and Royal Force wins it by 6 to 7 lengths. Second, Legendary, the outside, just got second, ahead of Flight Engineer, and then came Paul Revere. Here's Royal Force, 2 off the left-hand side, got a good break and just kept off the pace and moves in nicely down the inside under Gavin Larena now to pick it up and pull away on debut. A very, very nice win on debut from Royal Force. Trained by Lucky Udalakas and owned by the AWSM Racing Syndicate. Nominee Mr. Arun Chada. 10-2-3-4 is how they cross the line.
What we just saw here, Gavin Larena, fresh off 1 stripe. He's come here to the Vaal as a pickup ride and picked up what seems to be a very nice sort. Gavin, well done.
Thank you very much, Mr. Basil. Yeah, look, this was giving me a very nice feel today. Obviously, it didn't beat much, but I think with the track change and being drawn 1, things played into our hands nicely. And yeah, nice pickup ride. Get well, Pierre. Saw him on Saturday in Cape Town. He's looking good, but he's got a nasty cut on his arm, so get well soon.
Galloper, this horse?
He feels like he's going to go a mile 18, but I'll let the trainer do the talking, and just great to get the win.
Excellent. The motivation, dedication, great stuff. Well done, Gavin.
Thank you very much, Mr. Basil, and a big thank you to Warnerpin, to Arun Chada. Great to ride them a win again.
Gav, change of venue now, so track, how's it out there?
It's soft. The track is soft. Hopefully the rain stays away and the track dries out a bit, but you know, if that all happens, we'll have a good day's racing. I'm
going to give you my book if you don't mind. There, all your rides. I just want to quickly, I know there was a voice note from you. For those that haven't heard it, you want to just take us through a few of them and some of your best?
Yeah, so Give Me a Storm ran a nice race over the sprint last time. The 12 is a bit sharp for her, but I think now this classic 12 will help her, because they don't go too fast early on, and she'll be able to muster the pace nicely and kick off that. So I think she's in with a good chance. Roaming Spirit for Mr. De Kock. So first time trying the mile. I'm not 100% sure about the mile, but she's got good form, probably the best form in the race. And then the Ultimate King was very green first time out. He's drawn pole position. He's had enough time to overcome his first run. So if he's made the necessary improvement, hoping to be in the money. And then Zeus loves his course and distance. Big concern, there's no speed in the race, but he's definitely the best horse in the race. And then Red Bomber Scratched, Selenia Peninsula. Obviously, the guys at Turfentine haven't had a lot of work. It's been difficult to work the horses, but she didn't run so long ago, so I think she's in with a good chance today. Obviously, a healthy respect for the matched horse, but she's in with a good chance. And then I'll let Lucky speak to you about Musical Score. And Longsword, nice big horse. He's been rested a little bit. He's come down a kilo and a bit probably in the handicapping, so I'm sure that could put him into the race.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Here's your book.
Thank you. Thank you, Gavin. Here's Lucky. You must be very excited.
No, I am. Clyde, I wonder if Striker would have won in it. Do you think?
You must be laughing listening to this.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's unfortunate for Striker. And, yeah, he's a nice horse. Like I said to the guys, you know, I was trying to find a race. The next 1200 is here, end of the month, and and it's a work rider. You know, I didn't think he's a kind of horse that I want to put in a work rider. So I was, let me take my chances. The only race I could find was the 1160. I wanted Striker to come galloping, but, you know, Striker's got appointments, so a lot. So, yeah, he never got to ride him. Craig came and worked him for me the other morning and obviously told me what I've been seeing. And, yeah, it's a nice horse. And when I nominated him, we actually drew one. If I can remember correctly, I think I even scratched him. And they phoned and they said, small fields. I said, all right, if there's only 10 runners, I'll run him from draw one at Turfentine. And because I wasn't keen on the 1160 there. And, yeah, and as things happened, now they moved here, now all of a sudden became a 12, drawn one, you know, and I just said to the guys, it makes me a little bit more confident, obviously. And I just want a big well done to Arun and Vaughan. And, you know, we had a hiccup with him, we had to do up on him, and I just said to him, he's worth it, and he will reward you. And, yeah, I'm thankful everything went well, and he's come out and rewarded them, and well done to them.
Lucky you've been blessed with some lovely horses.
Yeah, as I said the other day, I'm very blessed. I've got some nice horses and I've got lovely people behind me, you know, and yeah, I couldn't ask for more, as I say. As long as I just keep doing my work, you know, and, you know, like a lot of people, like they say, I don't know, this track is not worthy of graded races, whatever, and I disagree totally, unless someone can give me a reason why not. And that's the only reason I'm at the Vaal, not because I want to be the most awesome facility. So, yeah, instead of, this is where I can be and this is where I can satisfy the people that back me up.
Lucky, later on, musical, you want to just give us an update?
Yeah, look, musical hasn't exactly, I mean, he obviously won first time and he had a lot to do in that feature race where he ran. His next start, obviously, he just won a normal graduation plate. And, yeah, it's time he must step up to the plate and take on the big boys. Then we can see where do we stand and, you know, which route do we take? You know, are we good enough? You know, no point thinking you're good enough if you're not. So, yeah, that's where we are. But he is a smart horse, and I'm expecting him to run very well. And, yeah, and that's about it. And just a big well done to my whole team and our sponsors, Idinga.
Just one more question. Could this be a Gauteng Guineas horse? The mile, I mean.
Well, I say we got musical scores.
As well, so I can see how it goes.
So, yeah, look, I don't know, you know, what they do at Ram and what they do here is two different things. Obviously, at Ram, I would say musical score is probably better than him. But, yeah, we all know after 40 years that what happens here in the morning and what happens here is two completely different things.
You know all about that. Chomping at the bit to give you checks here. We'll start up with the 15 grand from the RA. Well done, Lucky.
Thank you.
For Vaughan and Arun. And the next one coming in is for our winning groom, 1,500 rand from WSB. The name of the winning groom, Lux?
What is the groom? Chapiso.
Chapiso, well done. There you go. 1,500 rand from World Sports Betting. Great start. Lucky might be back later on with musical score. Well, this was very, very impressive.